Welcome to AtlasIQ, where innovation meets exploration. Today we're embarking on a journey unlike any other, a trip planned entirely by ChatGPT. That's right, no travel agents, no endless Google searches, no arguing with your travel buddy about where to eat, just you, me, and an AI-powered itinerary. But here's the question, can you survive a trip planned entirely by ChatGPT? Stick around to find out, because this is going to be one wild ride. Now, before we dive in, let me clarify, this is a hypothetical adventure. I didn't actually take this trip, though I kind of wish I did. But everything you're about to see is based on a real itinerary ChatGPT created. So buckle up, and let's see how this AI planned journey unfolds. Let's set the stage. Imagine this. You've got a week off work, a thirst for adventure, and absolutely no idea where to go or what to do. Enter ChatGPT. I typed in a simple prompt, plan me a 7-day trip to Europe, surprise me. And just like that, the AI went to work. No hesitation, no second guessing, it spat out an itinerary faster than I could say passport. But here's the twist. I decided to follow it exactly as written. No tweaks, no adjustments. Let's see how this goes. Day 1, fly into Amsterdam. Okay, ChatGPT starting strong. Amsterdam is a classic. Canals, bikes, and, well, you know. But here's where things get interesting. ChatGPT didn't just suggest the usual tourist spots. Oh no, it recommended a hidden gem, a cat museum. Yes, you heard that right. A museum dedicated entirely to cats. I'm not a cat person, but hey, when in Amsterdam, right? Now I have to ask, would you visit a cat museum? Drop a comment and let me know. Personally, I'm more of a dog person, but I have to admit the museum was oddly charming. Plus, it's not every day you see a painting of a cat dressed as Napoleon. After surviving the feline frenzy, ChatGPT sent me to a vegan pancake house. Now, I'm not vegan, but I'm also not one to argue with an AI. Verdict, surprisingly delicious. Who knew AI had such good taste in food? But here's a question for you. Would you trust ChatGPT to pick your meals? Let me know in the comments. Day 2. Take a train to Berlin. ChatGPT's reasoning? Berlin is a hub of history and innovation. Fair enough. But here's the kicker. It booked me into a capsule hotel. You know, those tiny pods that make you feel like you're in a sci-fi movie. Let's just say if you're claustrophobic, this might not be the move for you, but hey, it's cheap and it's an experience, right? Now I have to ask, could you handle staying in a capsule hotel? Personally, I felt like a human burrito, but it was definitely an adventure. And hey, it gave me a great story to tell. ChatGPT also suggested I visit the DDR Museum, where you can experience what life was like in East Germany. Spoiler alert, it involved a lot of Trabant cars and very questionable fashion choices, but honestly, it was fascinating. Who knew AI had such a knack for history? What's the quirkiest museum you've ever visited? Let me know. I'm always looking for new ideas. Day 3 off to Prague. ChatGPT described it as a fairy tale city, and honestly, it wasn't wrong. Cobblestone streets, Gothic architecture, and the famous Charles Bridge. But here's where things got interesting. ChatGPT recommended I try trudelnik, a traditional Czech pastry. Sounds innocent enough, right? Well, it also suggested I pair it with hot wine. At 10 a.m., look, I'm not one to judge, but let's just say my morning was spirited. Now, I have to ask, would you start your day with hot wine, or is that a hard pass for you? Let me know in the comments. Personally, I think it's a great way to embrace the local culture. Or at least that's what I told myself as I sipped my third glass. Later, ChatGPT sent me to the Prague astronomical clock. Fun fact, it's the oldest working astronomical clock in the world. Also, it's surrounded by about 1 million tourists at all times. Thanks, ChatGPT. But hey, the clock's hourly show was worth the elbow jabs. What's the most crowded tourist spot you've ever been to? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your stories. Day 4, train to the Swiss Alps. ChatGPT's note for breathtaking views and a touch of adventure. Okay, I'm listening, but here's the thing. It booked me on a hiking tour with a group of strangers. Now, I'm not exactly what you'd call outdoorsy, but I figured when in Switzerland, right? Turns out the hike was stunning, glacial lakes, snow-capped peaks, the whole 9 yards. But let's just say my legs were not prepared for that level of cardio. ChatGPT next time maybe include a fitness warning. Now here's a question for you. Would you trust ChatGPT to plan your outdoor adventures? Or do you prefer to stick to the beaten path? Let me know in the comments. Personally, I'm glad I did it, but I might need a week to recover. Day 5, fly to Rome. Ah, the eternal city. ChatGPT's itinerary included all the classics. The Colosseum, the Vatican, and, of course, gelato. But here's the curveball. It booked me a gladiator training class. Yes, you heard that right. I spent 2 hours learning how to fight like a Roman warrior. Verdict? I'm pretty sure I'd lose in the first round, but it was ridiculously fun. Now I have to ask, would you sign up for gladiator training? Or would you rather stick to the gelato? Let me know in the comments. Personally, I think I'll stick to eating my way through Italy next time. ChatGPT also recommended a secret rooftop bar with views of the city. And let me tell you, watching the sunset over Rome with a spritz in hand, priceless. Well played, AI, well played. Day 6. Fly to Santorini, ChatGPT's note for relaxation and stunning sunsets. Finally, a chance to unwind. But of course, ChatGPT couldn't resist throwing in a twist. A wine tasting tour at a local vineyard. Now, I'm no sommelier, but even I could appreciate the flavors. And the views? Absolutely unreal. ChatGPT also suggested I try tomato keftides, a local specialty. Spoiler, they're delicious, but let's just say, after all that wine, I might have ordered a second plate. No regrets. Now here's a question for you. Would you let ChatGPT plan your dream vacation? Or do you prefer to take the reins yourself? Let me know in the comments. Day 7, fly home. As I boarded the plane, I couldn't help but reflect on the week. From cat museums to gladiator training, ChatGPT took me on a journey I never would have planned myself. Was it perfect? Not exactly, but was it unforgettable? Absolutely. So, can you survive a trip planned entirely by ChatGPT? The answer is yes, but be prepared for a few surprises along the way. AI might not replace human travel agents just yet, but it's definitely a tool worth exploring, and who knows, it might just take you on the adventure of a lifetime. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to AtlasIQ, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And tell me in the comments, would you let ChatGPT plan your next trip? AtlasIQ, where innovation meets exploration. Thanks for watching. And remember to keep exploring and to be open to the wonder the world offers.